I love and appreciate all of my followers and subscribers, but I want to also make it clear the one-sided nature of relationships like this. You watch my videos, and if you do leave a comment, I respond to every comment, but we're not really having a conversation. I'm not really involved in your day-to-day life. I do not know what's happening in your world. You don't really know what's happening in my world either. Outside of the videos that I create and what I choose to include in them, there's no real understanding of what my struggles are, what my regular ups and downs are, what I've enjoyed. There's just my thoughts on some things. So the messages that I've gotten from people are largely appropriate, I would say. General questions about spirituality or psychology. But then there are some people who want so much more. And I don't even mean like interested in me romantically more. I mean, emotionally they want more, and I respond to everyone. I really do. I don't have the numbers that make it difficult for me to respond to people, so it's very easy for me to respond to every DM and every email. And it's really rarely that someone is unloading a whole bunch of stuff. I had one gentleman send a whole bunch of stuff and then delete it on Instagram, because apparently you can delete stuff on Instagram that you sent. One woman who sent me minutes and minutes and minutes of voice notes, which reminded me of someone in my life who sent me minutes and minutes of voice notes. And I consider that kind of sharing with the expectation that, of course, someone is going to listen to you or respond to you, to be sort of unfair. I don't think it's fair to me that you tell me all your problems with the expectation that I'm going to be there to fix it or support you or tell you or give you advice, especially when it's unpaid. It's who does that? Who does that? And it's sort of bothersome to me. And I feel like addressing it because I have another video where I talk about celebrities and people worshiping celebrities. But the same phenomenon can happen to even someone like me, where you see someone who you identify with, share things in common with, and you sort of seek the validation from that person about your life. Coming from outside yourself, validation doesn't last. It doesn't feed your soul, it feeds your ego. So the work that you have to do, if you're looking at people and thinking that their lives are all put together, and if only they would respond to you, only they would acknowledge you, or if they, sung your praises, then, you would be whoever you want to be or whatever. It's really about doing your own work. It's really about sitting with yourself. It's about interacting with the real people in your real life and sharing with them, or hiring someone to help you process life and learn more about yourself. That's my advice on that. I am concerned. I don't want to say I'm worried, I sort of exist with a low level of anxiety, but my channel is going to get bigger. I'm not going to stop creating videos anytime soon, and it's going to get bigger. And I'm, concerned about how I'm wondering, how does Beyonce, does she just close off her DMs? Is this when you can't even have any interaction with people because so many people, because you have so many followers, are going to abuse the ability to interact with you, that you just shut it off? Because when you're on these, other YouTube channels and there are thousands of comments, how do you manage? How would I respond to all the people I want to respond to? Where's the time for that? That's not a real problem I have. It's just something I've been thinking about, because I aim to be as authentic as possible. I want to remind you that there's a camera here. It's just me in front of the camera. I'm talking about how I feel about things, my thoughts about things. It's not real. You know what I mean? It's not, I'm talking to you because I'm thinking about you, but I'm really just talking into a camera. sometimes I think it's really important to just take down the fourth wall, because this digital, it's just so weird, and it just fosters so much fake, I think about catfish, so much fakeness. And I really aim to be honest and open, and that means there's certain parts of my life that will never exist on this YouTube channel. There's certain parts that I share here, but there are areas of my life that are just off limits. I'm a whole person with flaws and faults. I'm doing the best I can in this world. But at the same time, I want you to understand, you're only seeing a piece of me here. And a small piece, I suppose. I mean, spirituality, being a better person, critical thing, like all those things are really, really important to me, but they're just a small piece of me. I have a whole son that lives with me that you never see, but I see him every day. I take care of him every day. I have a whole job that I go to. I have a whole family. There's so much stuff that just never makes it onto here. And I want you to realize you have one piece of this is not all of me. It's one piece of me. And I love you for being here and, enjoying my videos and watching. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, share this video with someone you think it may help. And thank you for watching.